Hello and welcome. It's just gone 6 o'clock on Saturday, the 11th of December. So we're going to see what is new. Hopefully, we just had the Road to the Knockouts cards upgraded. What's this? Ah, another FTS thing. Okay, that's cool. That's Team of the Week, and that is the Versus um, promo that's come out yesterday. But yeah, the Road to the Knockout upgrades have been applied, so various cards, special cards that you may or may not have earned in the last few months, will have been upgraded depending on their win status and if they got promoted out through the group stage into the knockout stage of whatever European tournament they're in. We'll have a look, see which ones I've got so I can see which have been affected. I know the Bernardo Silva one's got this loading screen is there we go. Wait a minute. That's the one that was released yesterday. So that's come up again for Pulisic. Unless we've got a new one today. Should be good. This objective is nothing to shout about. It's just I completed the Everton one, so I'll have to pick which version of him I want. But I'll do that in a while once I've had a chance to look at things. We've got nothing new in objectives. I'm assuming nothing new in milestones. It will just be SBCs that we have. Here we go. SBCs. See what we got today. Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. Now, that's the second Real Madrid Spanish right wing special card that we've had. Because we had the, what's the word? 84 and 85. We had the Asensio card. We'll just have a look at them in a minute. 84 and 85 squads required for both with one Team of the Week player. It's good that they're both even, given the Real Madrid versus Atletico these days is a fairly even match. Both of them are right up at the top of the La Liga table. Let's have are we forwards, right wing, Spanish La Liga, Real Madrid. So we've got Asensio here. He got an Adidas numbers up card. I think we had do we have an SPC or an objective for him? I can't remember which one it was, but pretty sure he got a card. And that Vasquez doesn't look any better. He's got 2 better pace, but he's got 6 worse shooting and 8 worse dribbling. Now, admittedly, that card could still rise should Real Madrid win. 4 stars, 3 star versus 4 star, 4 star, 5 for 8 versus 6 foot. Where are we? There we go. It's a pretty good card. Even if it gets the upgrade, it'll be really good. Now he could play due to the 80 defending. That card could be played right wing, right mid, right back, and he'd still be just as effective in any of those positions. So that's the flexibility, and the fact he can play pretty much anywhere down that right hand side. Plus the weak foot does help. That's pretty good. Let's have a look at the Atletico midfielder special card. So that's the Kondogbia that the SBC is for. 4 star skill moves, 2 star weak foot. The weak foot is not great. But he's a pretty strong card. And I don't just mean strong as in 97 strength. You could engine that, catalyst that, shadow that, all sorts of options. The balance and agility are a little low, so the engine would bring that up, as would an artist, to be honest. But the pace you might want to do something about. It's a choice, but it's a good card. An 85. If Atletico win and that goes to an 87, that's a strong option to use. No traits. I don't like the 2 star weak foot though. Gives you so much more options and quicker passes when you've got somebody who can pass decently with both feet. So that's new. We have a showdown. Good old showdown. No team event between the two. You could have done that with two different players, giving people the option. We've got the Pulisic that we got told about before. Capoue, Canloglu, Vinicius Jr. I don't know, how am I pronouncing this? Riviere Derby is today's SBC to give... Okay, that must be the name for Borussia Dortmund versus Schalke. I did not know that. So it's encouraging silvers and golds. Maximum 6 players from the same league. That's fairly straightforward. So 2 leagues have... You could just bung one Dortmund or one Schalke player and then link by nationality to get him up to enough chemistry needed for the 85 overall. But silver rares, you're better picking an off league to go with him. To go with the player who you pick, and probably putting him at fullback as well is what I normally do. So that's decent. Premium gold players pack. That should be okay. Korean Tiger kit. Fair enough. Is that going to be a Tifo as well? Is that that's a tiger. And the badge as well. What is that stuff? I mean, the kit's okay, but I'm not sure about the Tifo and the other things. What have we got here? 1 Korean, 5 rare, 4 gold. This is going to be a partial team, isn't it, for 50 cam? No, it's not. It's a full team. And 1 K-League player, 3 rare, 1 gold for people who want a Korean-themed team setup aesthetic on their stadium. That is an option for them. Real Madrid Retro is still there. Neres and Chong are still there for the rest of time, it seems. Have we got any new leagues? No new leagues. No new icons, I'm assuming. That would be right at the front of the upgrades. So it's just another showdown. Looks like the main thing, 1 showdown, 1 daily SBC. That's what we've got today. Promo packs. Lots of promo packs. Rare megas, rare players, prime gold, premium golds. And the featured stuff. If you like that, I'm not just more options for people to spend coins on stuff, which you really shouldn't do. Well, unless you particularly want a certain aesthetic in your stadium. So yeah, no actual playable items to go for today that are new. It is just Lucas Vasquez of Real Madrid versus Kondogbia of Atletico Madrid. Obviously, Vasquez is easier to link nationality wise. You're going to get a lot more Spanish options to link players with than Kondogbia, because he's recently changed from being French over to Central African Republic, and surprisingly you don't get too many top level FIFA cards for Central African Republic players. Are there actually any, just out of curiosity, I'm just going to have a look, see if there are actually any other ones other than bless me, Central African Republic. There he is. Okay, so there's another one. He's Denmark, isn't it? As Ireland, Dundalk. Wilfred Zahibo. Don't think I've ever used or received that card. And so that's the only chance of a strong link for Kondogbia, nationality-wise. But if you're going with the La Liga team, then he's definitely a good option, especially if you need a strong holding midfielder. So there we go. We'll end the video there. I've not got any of the foot freeze. Oh, I was going to check the upgrades on the special players. So ones that have been upgraded, Bernardo Silva's hitting a 90, which is a good old rise for him. That dribbling is really good at 94, and stamina at 99 does make him even more useful. Delic up to 89. What else have we got? Alba had already risen. These 3 had risen. Fekir got a +1 up to... Is it +1 or +2? +2, I think, maybe. Politano got +3, which makes him really usable. Kostic is quite a similar card, slightly lower down on the 87. And I think that's just about all. These had already risen, these ones to watch had already gone up. Andre rose 83 to 86 as Lille pulled that group around and managed to get through. And I think there's the Asensio card, which is probably the reason why I'm not going to do the Lucas Vasquez one unless I get some untradables, duplicates. And I think that is just about it in the upgrades that I've got in my club. There we go. We'll end the video there. That's it. Pretty limited day content-wise. One SBC that they could have done more with, frankly, and nothing to actually play for. Just the Showdown team, Vasquez and Kondogbia. So we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Appreciate that. There'll be another video tomorrow. Hopefully we get something good on Sunday. Yeah, it's something promo related, I imagine, but there we go. Okay, thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye-bye.